right? I was just thinking this morning, I thought to myself, man, how there's going to be way more people at your funeral than at your graduation. And what I mean by that, and I guess that rings true for people that's thinking legacy, thinking long term. That rings true for people who are obviously in it for the long run. That want their name to live forever, want their businesses to live forever, want their brand to live forever. For those of us that's thinking bigger, right? And if you are, then you'll understand that there's going to be way more people at your funeral than at your graduation. As an entrepreneur, one thing I've learned is that you have to be patient. You just have to be patient, right? You have to develop patience. I mean, you're gonna be impressed with yourself on a daily basis and how much patience it actually takes for you to be an entrepreneur. You got to learn that much. Second thing is that you got to do the actual work in order to get the actual results, right? And it's your job to provide people with the results. Again, if you're thinking legacy, if you're thinking long term, if you're really going to do the things that you say you want to do. And then in the end, you can't worry about who's celebrating with you. These small incremental steps that you're taking that is actually leading to your ultimate success. Because you'll lose yourself in that. You can't be looking at who's liking your pictures and comments when you're looking at the bigger picture. Because there's going to be some people that actually are just there to distract you from what you are doing and building. So you can't look for them. You can't be distracted by that. You have to just know that there's going to be way more people at your funeral come the end of this thing. At the end of the game. Once you show your results. Once you become patient. And that's what you're in it for. I got a call yesterday from a gentleman that was just really frustrated. And that's what prompted me to talk about this. It's really frustrated. He's like, Q, man, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and I'm still not getting the results. And they don't understand that I just got this, and this is that, and this is what this means. And I said to myself, I'm like, yeah, I've been there, bro. I've been there. I understood him totally. Great morning, guys. Great morning. Let me wave at you. Right? Great morning. So yeah, man, I've been there. I've been frustrated at everybody else. But you can't become frustrated at everybody else. You got to stay the course. Guys, just so you know what we're talking about, right? I was talking about this on Facebook Live, how there's going to be way more people at your funeral than at your graduations. And that rings true if you're thinking legacy, if you're thinking long term, if you want to be somebody of influence. And I was telling these guys, and I'm going to tell you guys, that A, you have to be patient. The life of an entrepreneur, you have to be patient. If you're building anything, if you're thinking legacy, if you're thinking long term, A, you have to be patient. 2, you have to do the actual work to get the actual results. Bottom line, that shouldn't surprise anybody. And then 3, you have to know that in the end, there's going to be more people at your funeral. Not at your graduations, not at your celebrations, not at, you know, when you have these signs of success. No, we don't, you know, not everybody's gonna be there with you then when you want to celebrate the fact that you're doing what you're doing. You got to celebrate that with yourself and the close few that you do have. That's what that's for. But in the end, guys, in the end, when it's all said and done, and it's time for your funeral, and even though you won't be there to see it, imagine what that's going to be like, and work towards that. Work towards that. Just imagine imagine what your funeral can look like.